Hello Pisces, welcome to your love reading. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers also welcome. We're going to take a look at what you need to know about love. All right, so we're starting off with Illumination, the Four of Pentacles. All right, so you're starting to realize, you're starting to realize what you're holding on to that maybe doesn't make you feel very good or very bright, or the places that maybe shed some light on your insecurities. Okay, in the Tower, we're going to clarify with the whatever this is called, this other deck. So let's clarify Illumination, the Magician. Things are coming right. Yeah, there's some kind of earth sign here that's that you maybe have been holding onto, or who has a hold on you. The Six of Pentacles reversed to clarify the Six of Wands, and the High Priestess reversed for the Tower. Okay, so I feel like this earth sign person has a particular kind of hold on you, or this could be, this could also be like a situation where you live with this person. But let's start with Illumination. Okay, so this is really everything coming up right. And I find it interesting that we start with Illumination and we end with the Tower. So it's almost like the epiphany happens backwards, is what I'm hearing. The epiphany happens backwards. So you start with the epiphany and then unwind it back to some form of things falling apart. So maybe there was some kind of situation that was supposed to end that never really did. There was no closure. But with the Magician clarifying Illumination, this is personal power. So I feel like really what is showing me, Pisces, is that you have come into your personal power and you're starting to see things for what they are. But when we move over here to the Four of Pentacles, you know, this can be a card of jealousy. This can be a card of possessiveness. There's something that you are holding onto and protecting very strongly that has to do with this King of Pentacles in reverse. So you're kind of stubbornly adhering yourself to this person or to this idea of love. It could be an idea of love as well, or an idea of stability and connection. So a certain way of it looking or feeling, but mostly the way that it looks. With the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands is really interesting because it has that kind of reflective of the Six of Swords, where it's this moving away. Usually it's a victory, but it's like moving away to be victorious. So I see you moving away from something that was not giving to you. And I see you also being very aware of what does give to you in the, or coming into that awareness. So that's part of this Illumination and stepping into your personal power. And then with the Tower, this is something that, I mean, it kind of goes without saying. The Tower is something you didn't see coming, but it's interesting because you started with Illumination. So it feels like you have all the information, but there's still something yet to be discovered. But with this Tower card, you see the Illumination is down here. It comes from underneath. And usually the Tower card, there's lightning coming from above. So this is something that starts with a rumble in the foundation. It starts by breaking down the foundation. And so that's why you can't see it, is because it's something that you're either feeling in your body, experiencing your body, especially with the King of Pentacles. But it's also something that it could be something that you've just accepted your whole life, or something that you consider normal. So it doesn't really come across as different. And that's why you don't know to look for it. But let's get some love oracle cards to clarify. The Palm Tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I feel like you're really understanding what those things are to you now. And so you're starting to be able to manifest that and to draw that into your life. You have the clarity in that way. We have the Grim Reaper here. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I feel here that there is someone in your past who was not able to grow or transform, and there's some kind of death energy that still has a hold on you. Like you're still protecting it, you're still keeping it safe, you're still tucking it away. The Snake. So competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. This really feels like having to look over your shoulder when you really shouldn't have to. Like you're moving away from this and you're coming into a period of time where you don't have to accept scraps. You don't have to be the other woman, for instance. You don't have to sacrifice yourself for someone else. Looking over your shoulder, that's no way to live. So there's this, yeah. And karmic relationship. Okay, interesting. So this reminds me of Aquarius a little bit, where there's this situation that feels like it was very divine, like it was something that felt like it was manifested, that you brought it in, you kept it safe. But this person kind of existed in this King of Pentacles energy reverse. So they could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, where or they brought you into this energy of the King of Pentacles reverse, where you were just kind of stuck and you were kind of like almost selfish. You know, have you ever been in a relationship with someone where like just by, especially because you're Pisces and you're mutable and you know, I'm a Virgo, I'm mutable too. I understand that you kind of like bend to fit. And so that person can really influence how you treat others or how you treat the world around you. So maybe you stepped into this King of Pentacles energy. And this is a relationship that you really thought would bear fruit. This is a relationship that you really thought was something incredibly special and incredibly divine. And it was, because it was a karmic. This person came into your life to trigger a bunch of lessons, to teach you about loving yourself, and now the part of the lesson that you're in with them is how to let go. Let's pull some love oracle. We get 2 guardians or 2 guidance cards. So we have Whitney Wolf Herd. I don't know who that is. Oh, she's the one who created that cheating website. What's it called? Ashley Madison? Is that her? I don't know. Maybe. I'd have to look her up. But we'll read those messages and then figure it out. But this could, I really feel like there's a cheating energy here. There's an other woman energy. Like there's a third party energy that is coming in really clearly. And it's sort of like you were pushed aside for this energy. And yeah, you don't need that. Okay, and Josephine Baker. Okay, so like, you need a situation where your big personality can thrive and where you are able to step into your best light. Okay, so I feel like this person, while it was like a really special relationship for you, maybe it held you back from expressing something. If you don't make the first move, someone else will. So this is about kind of, also for singles, this is about like passively waiting for someone to make a first move, maybe, or like for me, what I'm getting here is like, this person likes me, so I like them. But like, do you like them? Like, you're allowed to not like someone if they like you. I know, radical. Every hour spent staring at a screen is an hour spent alone. Okay. Interesting. So could there have been a long distance situation here where you were, like it felt like a relationship, maybe it, you know, there was deep feeling there, but you were still alone. Like you were never physically with a person. So maybe you've been dating a lot online, or maybe there's been some kind of long distance relationship, and this could be what you were holding on to because it never really fully received any kind of closure because you were never physically together. So that could be a situation that's happening here. Beware to other people, your profile is your true self. Okay, so how much of yourself do you express to other people? This is really good guidance for Pisces, honestly. Your profile is your true self, so people are taking you at face value. And so maybe there's a situation where someone was taking you at face value and not recognizing the depths. Maybe they didn't realize how much they were hurting you. I don't know if it would make a difference to them, but I feel like it was out of the current that you normally exist in. And with Josephine Baker, we have you only need a bunch of bananas to make an impression. It's not about beauty, it's about luck and who loves you, and dance your way into immortal love. I feel like for you, Pisces, if you are in a relationship right now, the guidance here is to continue to embrace a really fun-loving attitude. So if this past relationship or this situation has a hold on you and it's not fun, this situation is not fun. You're not having fun. No one's having fun. And maybe it's one of those things like you're in separation, but when you were together, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not fun. You are not having fun. You are not being your best and brightest self. And your guidance here is to step into that best and brightest self. Okay? So let's get some future energies. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Heartbreak, again, the energy of jealousy. If someone is sending this energy your way, you know, you don't have to accept it. There's the triangulation here as well. So there's 3 parties involved in this. And if it's a relationship, it's about you're going to have to negotiate getting rid of that third energy. So maybe it's that you're in a long-term committed relationship and you're still thinking about your ex. And that's going to be something that to work through. And then, ooh, you got 4 cards. Okay, so you have the Hanged Man. It is a future energy. So there's a period of like, maybe you're not going to date so much anymore, or maybe you're going to shift your perspective. There's some kind of energy here of only your head being above water, and you need more than your head above water. You need to be able to feel like you can move through the water, that you can move through these emotions, and really, truly be vulnerable again. The Page of Swords, a message is coming in about something to do with stability. So you're going to receive some kind of information. I feel like this is inadvertently. Someone's going to say something that really triggers a reflection on what is it that you actually want from a relationship? What is it that you actually desire? Are you bending to fit someone else's desires? What is stability to you? What is the future like? What is generations to come? And this is something that you can reflect on in this Hanged Man energy that will help to lift you up out of dark spaces. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this was, I don't know, something for you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and we'll see you soon.